Rolling. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. Cue the talent. Guys, my name is Alexander Gurman, and this is Pedro. And Pedro is a designer. And we just made a deal with Pedro, so we're going to talk to you about what we decide to do. Pedro and I are going to help each other. Pedro has a new collection, right?
Yes.
Coming out. And Pedro is having a model from Colombia coming to help you
Yes.
to do the shoot. So I will help Pedro to take pictures and videos when his model will come in. And probably I'll help you on Friday with your show. And I'll do the processing. The only part that I kind of refuse to do is the edit, retouching, high-end retouch, because I don't have much time for that. But that's I think Pedro can take care of. Other than this, process images and retouch and the shooting, we'll get it done, and I'll help with all the other aspects of the shoot. In return, Pedro decides that he will help me with my production on Tuesday. So Pedro will come help me to carry the my wedding dresses and the clothing stuff. So to the set at YouTube space and back, right? And that's our deal. I think it's a fair deal for both parts. So it's difficult to say who is more important, the photographer or designer, or the help each other. I think the in this sense, I donate my 12 hours to Pedro a cause, and Pedro donates, let's say, his 12 hours to my cause, and that might start a relationship, and then we can help each other in the future. Do you agree?
I agree.
We're shaking this. Of course, there are force majeure situations, could be fire. People can get sick and things can change. But
or realistically speaking, I'm a freelancer, and if I am called for assignments all the time. So if they call me for an assignment, of course I have to.
Absolutely, but if no surprises will take place. Pedro and I will help each other produce the shoots. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
What do you think of my wedding collection?
I really like it. Oh,
you like it though? I like your stuff. You want to go back? I cover them. That one?
No.
That one? Okay. So I cover them with the fluorescent beads that are glow in the dark, and the idea is when it's gonna get dark, you can see can't see the bright, you can see just the symbols that are on the dress that are glowing. So hopefully we'll have some nice shoots on the that's the swimwear.
And who designed that? Who designed it?
Look at my name. Do you see my name?
But you design it?
Yeah. The way I get it done, basically, what I do, I look at what's the best selling dress, let's say, or swimwear in China, generic stuff. Buy it in bulk. I buy it like 50 pennies on a pound, cheap, and I put the beads on them that are glow in the dark, fluorescent with different looks, and that's how I sell it. So it goes in modified collection, in a sense. So it's not necessarily. You see, that's what will glow. So I choose whatever sells the best, and then I just modify it a little bit and keep selling it. That's like young kids who like.
What about the bridal things?
Same thing. I buy the shoes. I just cover those shoes with the beads. So I don't have to. I already make sure that those are cheap or high quality, selling well, or top selling items, and all I do is just add a glow in dark effect, and I sell those. So people who want to glow at the party, whether it's punchers, there are beads here.
Oh, so when the lights goes off,
so if we do a lot of lights, and when we get lights off, the design will glow. This part will glow. You understand? That's the star will glow. So you would not see the model, you would not see the garment, you would just see the signal. So when you go to see my fashion show, if you see the whole show, you'll be able to read the message because each model has a different message on her dress and that glowing. So once first there are a lot of lights for 30 seconds, like this, and then we turn off all the lights. And then when I bring the lights back, that's when we actually, charge the beads. Okay. And that's my male collection actually. This is for the medical purposes. So this is underpants for the winter. That's me, my belly in the pictures. And the way it works, in the winter it's kind of cold, right? It's has medical purpose. All the guys like who are 50, 60, 70-year-olds, sometimes they also want to have babies. And the sperm can get bad in the heat. That's why the guys have balls outside, right? So the idea is to have that part is really warm. So in the winter, let's say in Russia, in Canada, where it's really cold, you go in the building, your balls will get sweat. You're gonna heal your sperm. You go outside, you feel cold. So I cut that part out and I put it like a satin material that's not really kind of warm. So that's the idea of that collection as medical purpose. That's a lingerie collection. So you see, I cover them with the beads also. Okay, guys, we don't have much time now, but that was a quick peek to my collection. Hopefully, by the end of the week, Pedro will show us his collection. Take care. Bye.